We're off. It's 5:08 local time, so you're probably not going to see much for a little while because it's dark. I'll either cut that out or just speed it right up. There's some bloody trucks around here. Well, I guess it's a truck stop, so there'd have to be friggin' trucks around, wouldn't there? Anyway, we'll move onwards and upwards. I've got no idea where I'm going, so we'll just follow the signs. I think we'll follow the signs to Port Augusta first up. So let's go from there. Let's see how we travel, folks. when they were saying how wide they were, I thought it was
What do you mean through on this one, Marky?
one of the tipper trays, tipper bodies from the mines. Well, they'd be a bastard to get around to, so I'm glad back into it. Going as far as Kimber to get fuel and have a sticky meat, because I think that's the spot that's halfway across mainland Australia, I think. So we're going to stop there. Not sure how far we've got. I think we've got about 70 k's. That's the ones I thought it was, and they're up in front. So I've been listening to conversation between two oversized loads. So wait and see how long it takes to get past them. This could be a pain in the bum. If they're too wide, you can't just sneak past because they take up most of the fucking road. Like, yeah, there's not a chance in fucking earth I can pass that. These would have been the ones I saw parked across the road from where I stayed last night, I reckon. Well, might as well put you back into time warp and see how long it takes to get around these bastards. This could make the day interesting. Oh, and I know they will pull over, but when is anyone's guess. Yeah, well, let's see what happens, eh? Ford Augusta. I think I've got about, what does it say? I've got 416 kilometres to Broken Hill. But that's in Google Maps. I don't know. It says Horrocks Pass Roads where I've got to turn left in 24 kilometres. I'm bugging if I know. I can't remember whether there's signs here. I'm pretty sure there is. Signs that say Broken Hill and whatnot. So if I get one of those first, I'll follow that. Because knowing Google Maps will let me up some dirt road, fucking bumfuck Idaho. Like Cooper PD, Alice Springs, that's where we would have come out of when we come down from Alice. Stewart Highway. Right. I know those lights are flash, those prepare to stop, but these lights haven't changed. When I came here, I turned right there and then turned left, and that's the place that I stayed in for 2 nights when I was here on the bike. Oh, I'm tired. OTR Roadhouse. I hope it's better than the one at bloody Ceduna. That's when I got my breakfast this morning. The coffee was shit. It was weak as piss, and the pie that I got was cold. So I wasn't impressed. It's 60 kilometres an hour. Doing 60-ish. Sorry, 65 I'm doing. It's not a bad little town, this one. It's quite pretty.
There's a lane closure ahead.
Oh, thank you. I don't know which lane, but we'll soon find out, eh? At least while you're using this Google Maps, it tells you where the lanes are closed and where there's a reported policeman or a speed camera. Red light and speed camera ahead. So I won't be naughty boy. I think it only activates when the light changes. I don't know, but I ain't going to risk it. Still got 21 kilometres it says here. That could be right. Who knows? I mean, what's the worst case scenario? It's still going to get me there. Just I don't want to end up in the middle of bumfuck Idaho on some dirt road somewhere. As Google Maps is prone to do. Well, I don't see any closed lanes, but it says I'll arrive there at 4 minutes past 2. I'll bet on the last dollar that I'll beat that. Actually, I was only just thinking there a little while ago, you know, like between like South Australia and Western Australia, they make New South Wales roads look utterly pathetic. The roads are bloody brilliant. Like even the country roads, even in Western Australia, the old friggin' dirt roads better condition than the New England Highway. So you know, I think New South Wales should be friggin' ashamed of itself. I know this is all new here, but even just all the roads coming from Ceduna to like, you know, and they get bloody road trains and everything using those bastards. Oh, did I get him? I don't know if I just got another bird or not. That'll make 4 for the trip. So, you know, like the roads are good. And from memory, like the roads between here and Broken Hill are fine. Well, up till you've crossed the border, then they turn to shit. So, you know, for all the money that the New South Wales government has sort of anally raped us for over the last 10, 15, 20 years, it's all been for naught. Because it was supposed to be to improve the roads are still shit. So, you know. But, it is what it is. So we'll just keep trundling along here until I have to turn off, which is 19 kilometres away. I thought about stopping, maybe getting something to eat, but I've got those friggin' chicken wingette thingies at Kimber and they've made me feel sick. So I don't know, some bastard probably pissed it on or something, I don't know. But I'll keep going until I stop for my next fuel. Not sure where that'll be, but it'll be close to lunchtime. What is it now? 25 to 10. So 9:37. So I've been on the road for 4 hours and 30 minutes, roughly. Dingleberry here. I'm following him. It's 80k zone. He's doing about 60. So let's get rid of him. I won't bore you anymore. There's the prison where all the naughty boys hang out on the left. So to save boring you any further, I'll put you back into Time Warp and give you a bit of a view of these wind farms. You know, it wouldn't hurt the Hunter Valley to poke a few more of these in. I'm not against wind farms. I just think they're a little bit overhyped, but they've got to help. You know, wherever they're turning, they've got to be adding power to the grid, so got to be helping. But too many whingers in the Hunter Valley, particularly the horse studs and horse owners, they're not in my backyard kind of mentality. So, but there's a lot of them here. Holy cow, there's a lot of them here. Particularly if you go further. I mean, I'll be turning off before I get too much further down. But when you get a bit further down towards Port Pirie, holy crap, there's hundreds of them. So, you know, I think they looks good, looks spectacular. But you know, I mean, they were proposed for the Scone area, but too many whingers. So, anyway, enjoy the ride, enjoy the music. right-hand side there, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, goes for fucking kilometres. There's a solar farm as well. Like, there's got to be over 1,000 acres of solar panels there. So, you know, can you imagine that in Hunter Valley? Imagine the horse owners, the horse studs. They'd be bleating, they'd be shitting blood, they'd be that angry. But, you know, that's got to be doing something. I mean, while the sun's shining and the breeze is blowing, they've got to be generating power. And every single one of these turbines is spinning. So, yeah. out in the middle of nowhere here, aren't you? Like, when you look around, I mean, it's just nothing. There's nothing. Except every now and then you'll see a heap of goats. I mean, those bastards will live anywhere. But, yeah, I mean, there's one lonely old tree just down here. I mean, you get a few more, a few k's along, but this is as bad as outback as it gets, I think. And to me, this feels just as remote as anywhere along the Nullarbor. Going across Western Australia is, yeah, it's just you're a long way from anything. I'm not sure, we're not all that far out of Coburn, or it's spelt Cockburn. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Coburn. There's a story behind that, because the place used to be called, years ago, used to be called Rub Your Willy. And then one day somebody mixed up the lotion with the Denker Rub, and they charged it to Cockburn, and they didn't like that. What's the way that sounds? So they changed it to Coburn. True story, folks. I'm not lying. True story. Come into the town of Hotnick or Cockburn or Coburn, and this is the border. This is where we're back in New South, and from here on, as we get closer to Broken Hill, I expect there's a lot of creeks and stuff there with water in them. I'm expecting to see a whole lot more and some more damage the closer we get to Broken Hill. Had a severe storm a couple of nights ago with very heavy rain, hail, very strong winds, and took power out to most of the city. So a lot of the places being run by generator at the moment, because they say it could take weeks to fix the power supply, because apparently a couple of the big transmission towers, the ones that carry the wires, a couple of those went down from what I read. So yeah, so it's they didn't have a very good time there. I'm just hoping that my accommodation's all right. I'd say they would be. It's a big group, so they would have they have generators there. Yeah, this is a dump of a place, isn't it? For a border town, you think they'd make it look a little bit prettier. You know, that's like a fuck you to New South Wales as you come through, because we're still on the South Australian side. Until now, New South Wales, I feel like I'm home. Well, I am kind of. Only 1,000 kilometres to go. 48 to Broken Hill. So, 49. And then I'm going to go and check in and unpack stuff that I need and have a snooze because I'm tired. Then work out what I'm going to do for dinner and into the cot early tonight because I want to be on the road at 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll be there soon. Pretty much around where we are at the moment and towards Broken Hill is where they filmed Mad Max #1. All on the roads around here. A little bit of industry trivia. I mean, some people know that. Yeah, so Mad Max country here.